Hello all, this is Brian Mayock, aka DarthYoda. This is a recent game I had on StarCraft II against a Terran. He tried to do some trickery with me. I'm going to speed it up here a little bit just to get through the initial phases of the economy. But I've been playing StarCraft for a while, probably 1998. I remember seeing it in my friend's dorm room, and I'm like, wow, this is pretty cool. But you know, over the years, I just wanted to focus on my build here. I was initially going to go for a Zealot rush. And then get some cannons going, but this Terran drops his command center on top of my base, and so luckily I had enough Zealots to start doing a counterattack here and started some cannons. Anyhow, so I repulsed his initial advance. Continued on with my build. I wanted to get into the air, so I started building the Stargates. I went searching for his base, the command center that he was trying to drop on me. Speed things up here a bit, and I couldn't find his base, so he must be floating around somewhere. His front entrance was not very well defended until he started dropping Marines in that bunker. I think all his SCVs were repairing all the damage I was inflicting.
We embrace the glory of battle.
I figured I wasn't able to bust through, save the Zealots for another expo, and I went scouting for expos at this point to find where that command center went. I continued to build. I was trying to get some Stargates off, to get in the air. I got an expo of mine off in the top right. I found his command center. He was mining. I sent my Zealots to stop that mining. Speed things up here a bit. Just continuing to build. By the time my Zealots were there, the command center was gone. And it dropped in again. By this time I had a bunch of cannons, and I started warp gating in some units, continue to develop my expo. His SCVs were trying to repair the damage I was inflicting. He tried to get off a turret. Now the command center was like a galactic command center, had full-on cannons on it. My Stargate was building some void rays by this time.
Prismatic core
And he was trying to took out the SCVs that were trying to build the turret. He had an aerial unit trying to anti-air. Wasn't a very powerful anti-air unit. I'm not very familiar with Terran units, truthfully. But now I was getting several void rays out at this point, and that command center of his was on fire and destroyed. And at this point, I mounted an attack of my own with the void rays and just started pumping them out. Got some more pylons down to ensure that I had the necessary supply cap. My void rays flying in. He was trying to build some turrets. Then I trying to take out any infrastructure that I could. And just sending all the SCVs to repair the damage.
We face the
And there's these Marines. Marines are effective if you send them in groups. Sending 1, 2, 3 Marines wasn't very. I got a starship out that went down. I got behind his defensive positions and just started inflicting damage to his infrastructure that he could not repair in time. This is DarthYoda. Victory here. And just pumping out void rays.
Prismatic core online.
And this is pretty much the end for this feller. It was a pretty interesting tactic. I've never seen someone try to drop a command center in. I guess if you catch someone unawares, it's effective. But luckily, I had some defensive units in play there and able to fend off his attack and go in for the kill victory.
You must construct additional pylons.